The weirdest thing about a hater is that when you point them out, they get mad at you. Like, who do you think you are to think that I'm hating on you? Like, you're literally hating. I don't even think it's a compliment to have haters. And as someone who has a lot of real life haters, I've learned that they want to humble you based off their own perception of you. Like, there's no need to quote unquote humble me, yet you want to quote unquote humble me for what? Based off how you see me? You clearly see me in some type of way where you feel like you need to bring me down. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's just your perception. The point of this video is how boundaries are very important. As a magnetic person, I went to the mall the other day, and truthfully, at my open-eyed, open mind, peaceful state of being, self space, the space that I am in this time, in space, I don't care to be around crowds, like big old concerts or malls or just places where a whole bunch of anybody's can come together, right? I went to the mall because I needed a new bra, and I wanted a new bra from Victoria's Secret. Just because they got good bras. Anyway, the point is, I'm in the mall and I'm like, oh my gosh, I see way too much. Like, I can read everyone around me, and it's no exaggeration. Like, I literally have to be quick with it, like go in and get out, because I even got hit on. The point is, what was my point? 1 second. Oh, quick side note. I have come to the realization that growing up, I outwardly expressed myself in like in lamest terms, in like a crazy way. Like, I was that crazy wild child. And now I see that I was expressing myself in that way because on the inside, I know so much more than what I would like to at times, because it really will make you feel crazy. Okay, if this is literally me speaking, if it resonates, I know so much. I had to be in tune with everyone around me for my own safety growing up, that I literally see more than what I would like. So growing up, because I can't express that to the people around me, because they're gonna think I'm crazy, and I know it even sounds crazy. So I feel crazy on the inside because I cannot relate. So I might as well act like just a crazy human being. Oh yeah, I'm crazy, the wild child. The point is, as someone who is magnetic, and I don't need no humbling from anyone. It's just, it is what it is. I know what's within me. I experience my life. I am speaking for my life experiences. I am a very magnetic person. As a magnetic person, you will attract everything, everything. So with that being said, boundaries are extremely important. It was funny how when I went to the mall, I bring it up because it's a recent experience, and it really made me think like, oh my gosh, I have to like be so specific with my outings. I have to be so specific with the people that I'm around. I have to be so specific with everything. What I decide to do, who I decide to be around, what I decide to speak about, even ask what I ask about others and what I ask from others. Like, it's so important to know how people see you, because you need to know how to move. Granted, this is coming from a woman. As a woman, we live more in fear than a man, because I'm not as big and strong as a man. Men want to protect you. Protect me from what? From you? From another man? Okay, the point is, the mall experience just reminded me you are a magnetic person, and you will attract everything and anything. So think of this. Excuse me. Yeah, for as a side note, again, I know that this might come off as a very low effort video because it's 11:30 at night. With that being said, I wanted to get this out there, and believe it or not, it took some effort to even get on this camera and conjure up these thoughts and try to organize them in a way where it comes out in a kosher manner, okay? In a nice little package for this video, and I hope this video finds whoever it needs to find. Today was a work from home day, and I still couldn't work. I literally have hit rock bottom these couple of days. So if anything, these videos are like my lifesavers at the moment. So if you're here, thank you. Thank you for watching. My name's Jeanette. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let's talk. So what was I saying? I keep getting sidetracked and then I lose my train of thought. So 1 second. Okay, so what I was gonna talk about as like a point to my video is, as an example, Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey don't just be going to any event. She don't go to just any hotel stay. She's very particular. She has to have specific certain people around her. She needs bodyguards. Why? Because she's extremely magnetic. Okay? So the point to that is, have boundaries with the people around you. Have boundaries with the places that you show up to. It's very important to know yourself. Speaking for myself, I know that I'm very gullible my whole life. I know that I can be very naive because I am gentle-hearted. I don't need anyone telling me these things. I know myself. I know the situations that I've put myself in because of my gullibleness, my naivety, naiveness. The point is, because of that, I have had to put in the time and effort to learn how to be. I have had to train myself to learn how to spot people's intentions quicker. I've had to, and even learning how to allow people to show themselves, because people wear masks, okay? And a true intelligent person will play the fool, because if you're just out here thinking like, or even the way they speak, you know, like these like hip hop culture and what I'm trying to say is, don't be all big and bad and thinking like, ain't no man, ain't no girl gonna get over on me, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes the way to spot someone that has ill intentions or to see behind people's masks is by playing the fool, which I also had to learn, because at a point, part of my boundaries was stating that I had boundaries, which is not the way to do it to whoever is watching this video. Don't be out here beating on your chest or swiveling your neck, waving the finger like, ain't nobody gonna get over on me. Because if anything, you're just giving people more tools to use against you, and they see you as even more of a fool. That's when you're an actual fool. What you're supposed to do is play the fool. Okay? That is part of your protection. Okay? And when you peep something, you have to move accordingly, quick. Okay? I have had the bad habit of giving people the benefit of the doubt, giving people chances. I've done really dumb movements in my life, like going back to people who have already shown me that they would end me if they could. Okay? So today was a great day. Learn your laws, even with the law of rhythm. But it depends on how you want to apply it to your life based on the movements that you see in your life. I personally see things as waves, like waves in the ocean. I have had such a strong, huge wave up in these last couple of months that I didn't capture on camera, just because I really be in the moment and absorbing the full moment to be able to come like I am now, when I have more of like a downtime, more of I'm in a different space right now, just because I am in the pullback of those said waves of life, right? learn your laws of the universe, the law of rhythm. It's like a pendulum, right? That is part of gratitude. Express gratitude even in moments where you think that things are not working in your favor. The universe conspires in my favor. Everything is working out in my favor. Okay? So, I feel like God, the God within me, is telling me that it is my obligation to share my wisdom, because I have made decisions in my current space and time where I have decided that I don't really want to be out there with the masses. And I've had moments in my life where I want to be a part of everything. I want to be liked. I want to have friends. I want to go play. Like, just level up. Level up, please. Level up your mind, your self-awareness, your knowledge of life, the knowledge of the creation, the universe. It's I'm using different words, but it's all the same thing. The oneness of it all. Why? Because life was not made for the weak. And if you don't believe it, I ain't gotta tell it to you twice. Okay, you will learn. You will learn. So it's important to know that men and women do not want the same things in life. And I can only speak for my life experiences. I can only speak for my current knowings in my mind, and things can always change. With that being said, what I know is that men and women do not want the same things in life. Thus, that's why boundaries are important, because men just want to, like, sometimes even energetically, like, I require boundaries in my life, because I'd be like, if you could, you would just throw yourself on top of me. Can you back the F up? Can you pull back on your energy? Because I feel like you're literally like, get your energy off of me. Stop harassing me. And then, like, you realize that some guys will just try to they will try to go as far as you let them. And some of them will be funny with it, where they act like they're doing something, but they're actually doing something else. And that is why it's so important to level up on everything, every aspect of your life for your own. I feel like I'm primarily speaking to my women because I am a woman. Granted, whoever watches this video, let me know your thoughts. If you're a man, that's fine. Leave me your thoughts. But